Alright, welcome back. This is a review of Fruits Basket 2019, Episode 8. Again, I'm sorry that I'm late with this. I was busy like all weekend with Memorial Day and everything. So, I was out of town, so I couldn't really do anything. I didn't even get to watch the episode until Monday, actually. Um, but this episode involves, it's New Year's, so, you know, so my family has to go back to their home, and or at least Yuki and Kyo are told that, oh hey, at the it's the Soma family banquet, it's the Zodiac banquet, so you gotta come. And initially they don't want to go, especially when Toru says that she's gonna be staying there. And then Toru convinces them otherwise to go, and then as they're leaving, and they're like, I know, somewhere up the road, not too far, Hana shows up and then convinces Yuki and Kyo that no, they should go back and stay because this is the first time that Toru's going to be spending New Year's by herself. This is the first time she's ever going to experience it without her mother. And so they go back to her, and then they wind up, there's this really heartfelt emotion moment, and they go back and they meet up with her, and then they spend New Year's together, and it's very sweet. And of course, we get an introduction, not really introduction, but we get a little kind of introduction slash somewhat new character with when Shigure finally gets to the main house, and we get Haru shows up, and he's like, hey, where are Yuki and Kyo? I wanted to fight, and then of course they're not there, and so we know that, hey, he's going to be, for you new people, that he's a new and upcoming character here. And then, of course, we get some little cute things like Momiji and his Zodiac in his little dance outfit. It's really cute. I also really like at the beginning of the episode where you actually get to see Uo and Hana talking to Toru about, oh, hey, why don't you just come over and stay? And they clearly just finished their, I guess, maybe a shrine visit, or maybe, like, maybe they were just out shop. I don't know, probably like something. They were doing something. I'm not sure what. Either way, but it was, they look so cute in their outfits. It's quite adorable. Um, but in terms of, I mean, it pretty much, the episode basically plays out exactly how the original plays out. The only difference is that in the original, they started off with more of a comedic thing, to where it was like, oh, Uo and Hana were over, and they were helping to clean Shigure's house for New Year's, and I mean that is good and funny, but it's just, and I mean there are definitely some things that I miss about, like, the whole in the original there was a scene where it's like Hana's cleaning the toilets, and then Shigure has to go to the bathroom, and he opens up the door to see Hana in there cleaning the toilets, and she starts talking about all the different ways that about pretty much all the different forms of water, and how humans are basically water, and that was really funny in the original. I'll grant that one, but I really like how it's more. Don't get me wrong. This episode definitely has its more emotional side, or not emotional. It definitely has its comedic moments in it as well. Like with you actually, like, with when you get to see was it Uo's dad, which is really nice, because you don't really get to see Uo's dad or Hana's family until, like, a little bit later in the series, but it's nice that they actually get to see them a little bit earlier on. Um, and Uo and her dad, that interaction was hilarious. And then of course there's always the comedic thing of which is actually a little, I think it actually is a little bit more funny with Toru being, oh, she finds out that Hana, had gotten the boys to come back to her. She's like, oh, she'll be the first person I thank or call this New Year or whatever. And then it switches over to Hana sitting with her family, and it's like, yes, I know, I will be looking forward to your call. And it's like, oh, Hana, you're so funny. Um, but I mean, that's really about it. That's really about it. Besides, the only other thing I kind of want to mention is that apparently in the English version, I'm not really, it's hard to tell if it's in the Japanese version as well, but at least in the English version, when after Yuki and Kyo return, and they're sitting at the table, and you see Toru in the kitchen, apparently in the English version, you can hear Toru humming, like a portion of, like the very beginning portion of, where the words start coming, of the original ending to Fruits Basket. And it's so sweet, and it's so cool. Um, but I mean, other than that, I mean, I, it's really good. I can't wait. I like the little scene that they added in here and there. It brings all the characters a little bit more connected to each other. Um, but I mean, I guess that's really about it. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.